up in France, they've put urinals outside on the street.
Yep.
For the men to just whip their dick out.
Yep.
And have a cheeky piss.
And when we say...
And this is getting a little more controversial than it initially started out.
Because when we say urinal is a bit of a stretch, because a urinal implies maybe a door, a roof. This literally is just a standing piss pot. Oh, here's the video.
Yeah, here we go. So here's France. We're in France now, everyone.
Yep.
Let's journey to France.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The street there. It looks lovely.
Oh,
It's nice.
right
I've never
next to
been. I would love to go to France.
France is tops.
Now,
I gotta fucking go someday. Yep, nice, pleasant street, picturesque. And then along he comes.
Oh, see, I thought it was a mailbox initially.
It looks like a mailbox.
But turns out it's a mailbox where you send piss.
You can watch the bloody cruise boat go by as well. That's leisurely. It's in a pretty good spot there.
That's a beautiful spot.
You've got a view. He's having a sniff for some reason.
Yeah, this is a neighbour who's a little bit, she's not cranky, but she's just saying maybe, in this beautiful heritage-listed tourist area, maybe don't get your dick out where everyone can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and there's a bloody...
It composts.
Yeah.
It's an eco-friendly bloody piss bin.
Yeah. It's got a compost and you bloody got some vegetation going as
Here's
well.
a bloke, zero shits, just bloody...
There is a lot of water or something on the ground near him. I'm not sure if it has a fucking leak.
Yeah.
Businessman just taking some time out, going for a walk.
Now, this bloke was quite cranky about it. I remember him saying, maybe in your bloody shitty areas, your nightclub district, but this is top class bloody Paris here. I don't think this is I think you could have some sort of modesty screen.
I like the picture. There's graffiti going on.
Yep.
Someone doesn't like it there.
No.
The picture's a lot of fun.
Well,
where it's like, this is a place where you piss. I like the way
guy in the
it's
picture is leaning right back. He's like 6 inches away from the thing.
Yeah.
I think the least you could do is stick your dick inside the actual slot.
Yeah, I like it. He's like, fucking...
Yeah. And he's right back from it. He's like trying to pee over it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never really tried to pee like that far back.
No? Not even when you're a kid?
Is that like a French thing?
Oh, I did it all the time when I was a kid.
Probably as a kid. Yeah.
In primary school, it was always like the status was how high I could piss up the wall. I could piss like 7 feet up a wall when I was a kid.
Actually, I did go through that phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
I went through that phase too. But yeah, so it's like a kid on the picture, like doing a big happy pee. Mm-hmm. All right.
Who's going to piss straight over the box into the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point of the fucking box?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is not new.
No.
This is not. It's not like we've got breaking news that's really like a new invention here.
And
this isn't like the tech segment.
No. And to be fair, French men do like a piss in the street. And that's what this is an answer to.
Well, that's something I've learned from this. That was news to me.
Was it?
Today
Okay.
when I saw it, it was like, this is a problem, all the pissing in the street. And is it just like a daytime, like it's not a nightclub district? They'll just whip it out?
Look,
and
I'm not an
fucking
expert on it, but I do
go?
know all my life. And I thought just my family were really racist towards French people. But they would always say, oh, bloody Frenchies, they bloody piss in the street. Just pull up a bit of wall.
Yeah.
And I've had friends who spend a lot of time in France go, yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, wow.
You'll just find a bit of a, not very discreet alley, whack it out, fucking pee on the wall.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, right.
It's the first time I've heard that it's just like kind of normal in the daylight. Because, I mean, it's everywhere, like guys pissing.
Yep.
They're everywhere. But usually it's...
Yeah.
It is happening in the night. And
In the night time,
you
people are
can't
drunk.
hold it in and you
Yeah.
try to find a tree.
Yeah.
Find a spot where you get a bit of space. Sometimes people don't find a lot of space and everyone can kind of see it.
Yep.
But for the most part, it's not too... It's not a widespread problem.
No.
When it's like night clubbing areas and it's late at night.
Yeah.
No one's kicking
I
up a
can
stink
remember
about
back
it.
in my bouncing days, one of my shittier bouncing gigs, I was in an alleyway, right? Working the door to the club came off the alley. So most of the night I was standing all night by myself in an alleyway. But it was amazing, once it hit about midnight, the amount of young blokes, especially, who would walk down looking shady, and I'd be like, can I help you fellas? And they'd be like, can we piss in your alley? They'd ask permission, and I would go, no, you can't. And they'd go, oh, and they'd walk away. It was a regular thing.
Hopefully they find somewhere else to piss.
I don't care.
Why wouldn't you let them piss?
No, that's my workplace. It was my office, that alley.
Yeah, right.
It already smelt bad enough from the fucking bins in the back of the Chinese restaurant. Nobody,
You mean they wanted to piss like right near you?
Yeah.
There isn't like a spot. Like, how big's the alleyway? Surely there's a spot.
Pretty big, but they wanted
Surely
to-
there's a space. You could give it. Surely there's a plant or a tree you could lend them.
No. It
You
was
had
all,
no tree to give.
It was all bitumen and concrete. There was nowhere for the piss to run away to.
Just the bins.
Yeah, that's right. Don't
Alright,
piss
Mozza.
on the bins. They
Feels
smell bad.
harsh to me.
Nah, fuck them.
All right.
Yep. You know, what's in it for me? Nothing. Just smell of piss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's not new. Like Amsterdam's got them again. That's in some of the more hardcore.
Well,
kind of
here
party
in Perth,
areas.
during the Fringe Festival a couple of years ago, they brought in these outdoor urinals to try and stop pissed blokes bloody pissing in the street. But that had a little door on it. It was like a little kind of cross-shaped thing with like 4 urinals, and each one had a little door behind.
I'd like the door. I would. Yeah, I think you need a door.
I mean,
I don't like that. Yeah, that mailbox one in France, it's still pretty open. You're pretty
very
exposed.
open. Yeah.
I reckon I'd get stage fright.
Yeah.
Unless I was really busting. But if it was just like, oh yeah, I could do with a piss, I probably wouldn't use it.
No, you probably wait till... what is your local McDonald's for? If not to use the toilet?
Right.
Yeah.
Macca's is generous with their toilets.
Very generous.
At least down here, anyway.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I don't like it. And someone brought up in that video that it's a bit of a slap in the face for the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not set up for them.
No.
They can't.
They're not allowed to piss in the street.
It would be a talented and flexible woman who could use that device to urinate. So, why is it all right for blokes to piss in the street and not for ladies?
Do they want to piss in the street?
I don't know.
Is that something they're into?
But they probably do. I imagine for a lot of French
women. Is it
women.
just because it looks fun for blokes? They're like, give us a go. Give us a go.
But the fact is, I mean, no woman likes knowing that the men have the option to do something women don't.
Yeah.
No woman likes that.
Yeah, true.
It's like, well, we don't need to piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have bladders.
We have bladders.
Give us a go.
We can make urine as well as any man.
At least give us one with a little door. Maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
How would you design the woman's one?
Oh, probably be a seat involved.
Yeah.
Maybe a little hole in the ground to stoop over.
That's a doorless, wall-less toilet.
Nah, yeah. See, I'm all about walls and doors.
Yeah.
I think you should have a door.
Yeah.
I think that's minimum. A door that comes up at least to your nipple.
I feel like the Amsterdam ones had more privacy.
Yeah.
You'd walk around.
Yeah.
From my memory, when I was there in 2007, it was a bit of like, it was a kind of a case.
Yeah.
Or something. Or,
there's a bit of sight lines blocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is a thing. Yeah, some of the women are fired up. It's like, oh, well, yeah, just have them bloody use a toilet like us. But then the counter argument was like, well, it frees up the toilets because the men can go piss on the compost, and then the ladies, like the toilet stalls are free for the ladies.
All
I don't know if everywhere has
the toilet's all unisex over there or something.
Maybe. I don't know if they always have a queue.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it's a pretty big city, Paris, yeah? Was this in Paris? I think it was.
I think it was, yeah.
Near there?
Yep.
Maybe near there.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was like the counter argument though. It's like, well, if the blokes are pissing out here, all the toilets are free for their shearers. I don't think they've taken that as like a legitimate kind of answer. Like, oh, okay, so we should be happy about this. You're trying to spin it in a way where we should be happy.
And as a bloke, I'm just not comfortable in any society when people start to go, look, you know what? Let's let's introduce one more reason for a bloke to get his dick out in public. I think there's a few reasons to get your dick out in public as possible. That's just my thing. Don't want to seem prudish, but any man out there who likes getting his dick out in public, I'd say no. Maybe that's a private bedroom thing, toilet thing.
It's a bathroom activity,
shower thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few places where it's all good.
You should choose very carefully who you share your dick with.
Yeah.
And they should agree to seeing your dick before they see it.
Yeah.
The doctor, romantic partners.
And there's a responsibility to plan when you go out. Yeah. It's like if that's like all of that footage was at like midday and daytime.
Yep.
It's like, well, what are they doing? Are they not going to be near a toilet soon? They're smashing like 3 coffees. And they're like, oh, and then it's going to be like a 2-hour bike ride or a 1 hour...
Does the coffee shop not have a fucking toilet?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be like a 1-hour walk to the office. So, you just limit your intake. I kind of regulate my bladder when I'm out. If I'm going to a music concert or somewhere where I know I'll be seated for a long time and I know I'm out on the streets for a bit, I regulate my own bladder. I'm like, all right, limited intake.
And what they're doing is
because it can't be alcohol.
No.
Well, maybe it's just alcoholics using it. They're fucking pissed by midday.
What, in the middle of the day?
Yeah.
In business wear?
Could be.
Yeah, maybe they're going hard.
Businessmen can be fucking pissheads.
Maybe they're like bloody Don Draper in Mad Men.
Exactly.
Just on it from breakfast onwards. Yeah. Who knows?
It's a niche market.
What I don't like about it, though, is the more of them they put around, the more men in France are going to lose the ability to hang on. This happened to me, right? For my first 2 years...
Is hanging on good for you?
Hanging on to the point of pain and discomfort is not good. That's a bad thing to do. But I tell you what, because at the age of 18, right, I was out of high school. I was home running the family farm. For 2 years, the world was my toilet, right? I'm on a farm. So, you piss anywhere and everywhere, right? It's all dirt. There's no problem.
It's all compost.
You're just doing it like the animals.
Yeah.
Getting back to nature. I got so good, I could stand on the side of like an idling tractor and piss off the step into the paddock.
Gee whiz.
Keep driving. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how good I was. The problem was, in those 2 years, I'd lost all ability to hang on to piss.
Because you were just letting it out
just
all
letting
over
it
the
out.
place.
Oh, I need to piss. Psh, there
Constant
it goes.
fire hose.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I started uni in Perth at age 20. I couldn't make it through a lecture. I had to run out all the time.
Right.
Because I just whatever that resistance is, was gone.
Right.
It took me years to retrain to be a child again. To be an adult again. I mean, not like a little kid going, I need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's in moderation, isn't it? So learning your balance. So you're not holding it in to the point where it's getting painful and uncomfortable and it's bad for you, but also not being too loose with it that it just goes off all the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everything is moderation.
You've got to have
balance.
a tap functional.
Balance. It's all about balance.
Got to have your valve sealing.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, you got to... Yeah.
And the other thing that freaks me out about those little things, you noticed what's missing from them, didn't you? There's no hand washing facility.
No.
It's a fucking... It's like a chute with a slot, and that's it. So you just touched your own dick and you can't wash your hands.
Businessman is going to a meeting.
Yeah, that's right. He's like...
Straight away.
He's like, g'day, how you going? I'm bloody Jean-Marc. And I'd be looking at him
He's
going...
got penis hands.
You got penis hands, mate. I don't like penis
You wouldn't be able to feel it, though, because, there's no indicator. Like,
Exactly.
you can only feel penis hands when someone comes out of the bathroom and their hands are wet. And at least you know they've washed them.
That's right.
But you know that they're essentially still penis hands for
They are.
those few minutes after
Yeah.
until they're dry again.
Yeah.
So if someone's just coming in dry,
Yeah.
you really don't know who has penis hands and who doesn't.
You don't know.
Maybe everyone in that area.
Yeah, and everywhere he strolls from then on, penis hands.
Yeah.
He picks up a bloody apple at the bloody outdoor fruit store, puts it down, someone else buys the apple, eats it, they've eaten a bloody penis apple. I don't want to eat penis apple.
No, it's the hygiene level is
wrong.
is not good, and all you can do is a blanket, just generalize all of them. It's like, well, everyone in this area has penis hands.
And that's the thing.
And I don't like to generalize.
Now, if I go to France, I'm not going to shake the hands of any Frenchmen, and that will be seen as racist.
Yeah,
And I'm
you're being snobby.
Yeah, it's like what fucking you too good to shake my hand, are you? However that's said in French, I don't know. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, I can't take the risk of penis hands. Because I just,
It's an issue. It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's on the smarttraveller.gov website.
Yeah.
Like, go to France. It's like moderate risk.
Moderate risk
At the
of
moment,
penis hands.
it's in the yellow.
Yeah.
In terms of the colour that they give countries, France is in the yellow.
Yeah.
On the Australian government website.
Yellow
if you're travelling
for piss.
Yeah, for piss.
Yeah.
It's like people there may have penis hands.
Yeah.
So just be cautious. Be alert.
Yep.
Be cautious. Be vigilant.
Yeah.
Great country, lovely place.
Yeah.
Still good people.
If someone goes to throw you a high five, maybe just turn into a chest bump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fist bump, because I guess the penis is...
Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
You could turn it into a fist bump.
Yep. Yeah.
Should be safe.
Just bloody hard daps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, all the best up there in France with the urinal stalls out in public there. I'm sure someone's going to post a letter in one of them accidentally. Innocent old lady.
Yeah.
Oh, take my parcel.
Send a bloody Christmas card and $5 to a bloody grandson.
Yeah.
It's going to end up coming to him covered in piss. Covered in bloody penis germs. He's going to die of bloody herpes. Terrible. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
It's a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I think we conclude that this particular story in this instance and what's going on up there, disaster waiting to happen.
Bloody check yourself before you wreck yourself, bloody France, for your penis hands. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying.